We came into 2011 pretty optimistic, and as it turns out, I think our desires have panned out.
Tippecanoe County real estate agencies are anticipating a strong year for home sales. Good evening, I'm Gina Quattrochi.
And I'm Jeff Smith. Well, despite talk about an economic recovery, recent reports still show concerns about the national housing market.
In tonight's top story, News Channel 18's Kristen Majorano investigated whether the market in Tippecanoe County is showing a similar trend. Kristen.
Well, Gina, Jeff, the real estate experts who I spoke with today say Tippecanoe County is actually in much better shape than many areas across the country. In fact, one agency president says he thinks the local market has hit bottom and is on its way back up.
We're really beginning to see the buyers come out in force, and that's very encouraging.
Coldwell Banker Shook President Charlie Shook says it's still a buyer's market in Tippecanoe County, though it's not a bad time to sell either.
A well-priced house is not always a price that a seller is going to love, but it's well-priced compared to recent sales and is in good condition. And those properties are selling, and sometimes quickly and sometimes at multiple offers.
There's three criteria that's going to sell any house, and that's condition, location, and price. And once those three criteria are met, you're probably going to see an offer.
FC Tucker real estate agent Kat Mercer says she's seeing those criteria being met more and more lately, particularly in the past month.
And I do think because the weather was so bad this last winter that we have had a lot of pent-up demand for real estate. So that's why the activity's picked up so much over the last couple of months.
Mercer and Shook both expect a busy spring and summer season for real estate in Tippecanoe County, but they say both buyers and sellers need to maintain realistic expectations.
As far as market value goes, a house is going to sell what a buyer's willing to pay for it.
But again, buyers are not making the huge discounts that we've read about in the national press or that we may have seen earlier in this recession.
Shook says another change from the past few years is the availability of financing.
The people who clearly deserve and are worthy of credit are getting their loans approved.
And Shook and Mercer say it does take a little longer to get those loans approved, but interest rates are still fairly low, and it's a good time to finance a home. Kristen Majorano, News Channel 18.